Hi, my name is Sam, and this is not an instructional video on how to play the guitar. Rather, it's a bit of a reflection on how my guitar learning experience mirrors that of a blended kind of learning approach. I've been trying to learn how to play the guitar on and off for the last 5 years without much success. And like most people, I began with some private lessons that happened on a weekly basis. And what I found is that, when things got really busy, I didn't really have as much time to practice, and after about a couple months, I stopped. I then also attempted to buy a bunch of instructional kind of self-help, learn yourself type of books, and started working on those on the side, but really didn't have enough structure to sustain that learning. And then thirdly, I've subscribed in the past to websites that have YouTube kind of like videos around different skill areas in the guitar playing, and they're very structured in that manner, but you need to spend the time to watch and practice. Most recently, I've also joined a community center kind of guitar learning group, and it's kind of a group lesson, no real structured curriculum or anything, but there's a teacher there and five to six other guitar players trying to learn together. And what I've found as I reflect on my guitar learning experience, that in of itself, not one of these tools are probably sufficient to help me sustain that learning, and they all have their own strengths and weaknesses. And it's actually the combination of those things that's actually really interesting. So, I mean, when I think about the community center group, it actually forces a type of accountability to practice and to work together, to perform. You also have an instructor there to ask questions if you have something that you're stuck on. But there isn't structure there to provide for very solid training or skills building in and of itself. I get some of that through some of the self-help books, and it's interesting because I can take some of the lessons or some of the things that I'm trying to work on and bring it actually into the class. So that's kind of useful. The website is great. I mean, the website actually that I've subscribed to has structured all sorts of different techniques and styles and basics into sort of curriculum that I can work through and I can watch. It's much more interactive than the books itself, and you can actually see different instructors kind of teaching you how to actually play. So the videos on that website are really useful. And then, yeah, private lessons, definitely to spend more focused attention. But I think what I wanted to kind of reflect on is the fact that it's that combination of all of these different methods that help me sustain practice and perform and to actually grow over time. And that's actually what we need to consider when we think about blended learning.